Hi, good morning to everyone. Myself, Dr. S. Rajsekharan, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, University College of Engineering, Viluppuram, the Constituent College of Anna University, Chennai. In this lecture series, I am going to give about overview about air pollution control, equipment, and instrumentation used in thermal power plants. This is submitted for development of MOOC course on SWAYAM platform in environmental studies to University Grant Commission, Ministry of Education, Government of India. Course objective. The objective of the course is to develop the fundamental knowledge and understanding the causes of air pollution from thermal power plant. The course will provide the information about different sources of air pollution in thermal power plant by utilizing different types of fuels. The course will cover about different equipment used for low capacity boilers and modern thermal power plants. These courses include the control of air pollution, emission standard, pollution prevention planning, and legal control of pollution, national law trends, and issue in pollution legislation. Course layout. The overview about air pollution control, equipment, and instrumentation in thermal power plant. I am planning to deliver the lecture series for 8 weeks. In week 1, energy sources and scenario, overview about thermal power plant. So what are the energy resources available in India which is used for power generation in thermal power plant? And what are the other energy resources available? And what are the important critical component which is used in thermal power plant? In the week 2, classification and the properties of air pollution, pollution source, effect of air pollutions. In thermal power plant, it produces air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution, and other impact to the environment. In the week 3, we are going to see about the concept of clean coal combustion technology. As we know that in our country, the most of the electric power generation, more than 51% of power generation directly depends on coal-based thermal fire power plant. By utilizing the clean coal combustion technology, how we can reduce the particulate matter, SOx, NOx, soot, and other pollution from the thermal power plant. In the week 4, we are going to see about solid waste management, treatment method and collection, disposal of solid waste from thermal power plant. In thermal power plant, after combustion, the bottom ash, fly ash, soot plays a major role. So it is very difficult to handle and to extract from the thermal power plant, and also it is used as a byproduct for the various applications. How we are collecting the solid waste management, how we are treating collection and disposal from the thermal power plant. In the week 5, we are going to see about sampling and analysis, offline and online methods of air pollution control equipment used in thermal power plant. As per the state government and the central government bodies, how we are collecting the sample to analyze, to find out the availability of SOx, NOx, particulate matters, which is from the flue gas of the thermal power plant. So what are the different methods which is adapted to find out the offline and online method of air pollution from the, and what are the different equipment which is involved in thermal power plant. And in week 6, emission monitoring instrument, particulate control equipment instrumentation, and what are the gas treatment methods. In the week 7, environment legislation, impact assessment, and the environmental management system. In the last week, I am planning to give explanation directly from the industry, what are the different air pollution control device which is used in nearby thermal power plant. This is the overview and layout of my course. The energy scenario, energy sources and scenario in India. So as we know that the power generation, we are using coal, oil, gas, nuclear fuel, hydroelectric power plant, and other renewable energy sources. So what will be the energy supplied in terms of million tons of oil equivalent for the year 1819, 2019-20, 2020-21, and 2021-22, and 2022-23. So what are the different input source of energy which is used for power generation? And what will be the end user? So the end user can be classified for agriculture sector, commercial sector, industrial sector, residential sector, and transportation sector. So in this major consumption of electricity belongs to industry. Apart from the utility boiler, the industrial boiler also produce particulate matter and all type of air pollution. So the industries which are used for, which is used boilers for different application like pharmaceutical industries, textile industries, sugar mill, and all the industries are used for steam generation and cogeneration process also. Electricity power generation in India last year 2024. The annual electric generation in India is around 1,820 billion units. In this major source of power generation, which is depends on coal-based thermal power plant with the fuel utilization of coal, lignite, and other petroleum products. The largest single source of CO2 emission from coal-fired thermal power plant producing 0.82 kilogram of CO2 per kilowatt hour. Pollutant from thermal power plant. The thermal power plant creating air pollution, water pollution, and noise pollution. The causes of air pollution from thermal power plant is right from the preparation of coal, transportation, storage, and during combustion. After combustion, flue gas from the combustion chamber, after reaching all the heat exchanging parts, finally it is reached to the chimney through electrostatic precipitator. Thermal power plant, particularly using coal, are significant source of air pollution, emitting gases, unwanted gases like sulfur dioxide, NOx, as well as the particulate matter. Pollution control equipments. The various pollution control equipment going to discuss in the lecture series are gravitation setting, cyclone separator, fabric filter, electrostatic precipitator, and wet scraper. The equipments used for gas contamination to control the gas contaminations are wet absorption method and a dry absorption method. Next, we are going to see about the environmental legislation, environmental management system. So what are the Environmental Protection Act and what are the objectives of Act, definition and terms, audit methodology, and the environmental audit report, how we are preparing the environmental audit report. Thank you.